Starting tomorrow. Okay. Shiny boots, huh? And here is crazy. See, he looks kind of crazy. Actually, he kind of looks like the devil himself, but either that or like the sheriff of Nottingham from like the 1940s or whatever, but well, I'll report to you, but it won't be first thing in the morning, because I have some stuff that I'm gonna do before then. Well, yeah. Gremio. Gremio is a kind of a guy, but he reminds me of a girl, so throughout the game I'll probably be referring to Gremio as a woman, so yeah, looks kind of like a woman to me, but not really. Gee, thanks. Ted, huh? Yeah, I should name him Bill, but okay. Uh, sure. Ted joins the entourage. You'll be seeing this every once in a while. Some people, they have to come with you. Some people you can choose whether you want them to come with you or not. So, but now I will get into the stuff because now I kind of can show some stuff that we can do with it. So, um, these are all the party items that we can get with a person. You really can't go overboard because if you have more stuff than is allowed for people, then you just have to drop them. So, the really bad thing about this is that, as you can see, not only are items and stuff included in this, but so is our actual pieces of armor. So, and in these games, we do not buy weapons. To increase the power of our weapons, we have to sharpen them. And there will be various people that we go to. Some characters can only sharpen your weapon up to a certain amount, and the more that we have to sharpen our weapons, the more that it's going to cost us. So, as you can see, nothing really extreme for us. Some things they'll not only increase our defense, but they'll increase things like our speed and stuff like that. So, and to select OK is X, and cancel is the circle button. So, strength. The Wolfang staff and the steel bow. Eventually, we can change the names of these things depending on how sharp we make our weapons. The one weird thing that I found about this is that in this game, we have things called runes, which I'll get into a sec. But if you change the name of your staff or bow or whatever, sometimes it will take away the actual rune that we have equipped on them. So in this game, we can equip certain runes to our weapons, and other ones we can equip to our people to actually cast magic spells. So, but we really don't have to worry about that right now, because right now, Hero, even though he does not have it yet, he will get a rune that we can't get rid of eventually. So, as I said, there are certain runes that will just go on our weapons, and some that we can use like to actually cast magic. Each rune has a certain amount of charges with it. We don't have magic points, which can kind of suck. And eventually, in this game, we can gain enough magic to cast different levels of magic spells with the runes that we get. There are certain ones that we can get later on, which will cast an even higher amount of magic. Let's see. Trying to think. Oh, well, I'll get more to some of the magic stuff when we can actually start using our magic. So, formation. Okay. There are certain people that we have, like Hero here has M by his hit points. That means he is medium range. He will be pretty good in the front row or the back row. L for long range. Usually you want to have these people in the back row. However, it does go from left to right, front row to back row. So, we cannot just move Ted to like right behind Hero or anything right now. So, and we will meet a few people with a short range, and they have to go into the front row, or else they really won't do anything for us during battle, except for cosmetic. So, and usually the people with short range stuff, they're pretty powerful to attack with, but they're really stuck at magic. So, as for the equipment, this basically tells us what we have equipped. we can only equip one thing at a time for each thing. So um, I think like for the hero here, when it says one, I think that's the actual weight. Um, for the beast of armor, the more things weigh, the less speed that they have. So and setup. Eventually, we'll be getting certain things like certain window things and stuff like that throughout the game, but we really don't have to worry about that right now. So. Okay. Whenever you see weapons or armored store, even if you don't really have anything that you want to buy there, um, for later in the game, always make sure to at least take a look at what they have. Later in the game, we'll get somebody that can have basically every single thing in their store or whatever, but you have to see it first. So, and I know that there's one thing over here, especially in the armor store, that we have to at least look at. So. Yeah, the winged boots. Even though we cannot actually even afford these things right now, you definitely want to come in here and take a look at it, because this is the only place in the game that we're gonna actually buy them, and you know, eventually we're not gonna be able to come back here, so at least this way we can look at it for later. So. Okay. The appraisal shop. Oh wait, no. I thought this was appraisal, but I got the icon wrong. This is the one that we can use to actually attach different runes. I think that this is just the one for actual weapons, so. Yeah, we don't have any. Oh no, this is the one that we can attach like to our hand or whatever. So